All right, boys and girls, we got Frankie Valdez up top going up against Seattle. 10K. You know, I'm a I'm a big what's the word? I'm a supporter. I'm a big Frankie Valdez. I guess I don't. I guess supporter. Basically, the price is right. I don't mind playing him in fantasy. Last 5 games, 21, 20, 30, 27, and 18 fantasy points. Going up against a pile of strikeout princesses in Seattle or from Seattle. I know Seattle, they're playing for something. I know they think they're good. Rodriguez is finally showing up to work after most of the season is over. The best hitters are strikeout princesses. Man, fire me up to Frankie Valdez. Logan Gilbert against Houston. I don't know. Every time I play Alvarez, he gets hurt mid-game. I don't know what's going on. I like Gilbert against Houston. I have respect for Houston. I have respect for their bats, but give me Logan Gilbert up top, 9,300. Michael King against the Dodgers, no thank you. I won't play anybody against the Dodgers. They're too good up top. You feel me? I like Michael King. I play him usually, but I don't play anyone against the Dodgers. That's one of my MLB rules. Schwellenbach against my Mets. I don't like to go against my Mets. But Schwellenbach is a top-tier pitcher, 8,900. It's going to be tough for me to play him, but I'd rather play him than get to the Mets. Schwellenbach don't give up many runs. He hasn't, and I don't think he's about to start now. 8,900, fire him up. Evaldi's been on a slippery slope to nowhere. Give me my open bats. Give me Butler, Rooker, Langeliers, Blade. I always talk about Langeliers, and I don't play him as much as I should because I'm very protective of my catcher spot on both sides. I want to really have a bat that I trust there. And there's always bats that are too cheap at catcher. And I end up playing them instead of Langeliers. And then I get an alert on my phone and he's hitting dingers all over the place. Man, give me Langeliers and give me the rest of those Oakland boys. Bailey Ober, too cheap going up against Miami. He's locked in. Fire up Bailey Ober. Miami's pesky, but give me Bailey Ober. He had like 12 strikeouts last game. Fire him up. Logan Webb against Arizona. I think Logan Webb got Arizona. Arizona is too good for me to play with. Trying to play Logan Webb against them. Give me Arizona bats. Webb is a righty, specifically the lefties. Give me Carroll. Give me Peterson. They're expensive too, so you got to pick your battles. You're not going to be able to play all of them. Bowden Francis against Boston. I play no one against Boston either. It's funny. Boston has a losing record, but they do hit the ball well. They do put up runs, but they have a losing record. Let me just see something real quick. Hold on. Uno momento. Red Sox are they're 79 and 78, so they're one game over 500, but they're playing for nothing. They're not doing anything. They're not making any noise. I like Francis. I like Boston. Mr. Francis. 6 innings, 6 strikeouts, 17 fantasy points. 8 innings against my Mets, 1 strikeout, 15 fantasy points. Give me Francis against Boston. If you're playing a lot of lineups, then throw Francis in one, and maybe you could throw Boston bats in another. But I'm kind of torn between those two. They're both decent. Fat against San Francisco. San Francisco's been on a tear. Give me San Francisco bats. I don't even want to hear about Fat. Clark Schmidt against Baltimore. Let me see his innings. 5 innings, 7 strikeouts, 1 run. 5 innings, 2 runs, 5 strikeouts. You know what? The way Baltimore's been going, give me Clark Schmidt. I'm done with Baltimore. I'm done playing them. Maybe Santander is a one-off. I'm not going to say I don't get Gunnar Henderson right. I do get him right, but the rest of the team just don't hit. They leave a lot of men on base. Too much for my liking. It just boils my blood. You feel me? Imagine you playing Baltimore and you looking at your phone and bases loaded and you're thinking you're about to get a dinger and get a takedown or something and double play. You're out. Next inning. Man. Fuck Baltimore. Who's next? Nah, I'm mad. Brian Bello. I like Brian Bello against Toronto. He's been playing well last 5 games. He hasn't given up more than, 3 runs in his last 5 games? 1, 2, 4, 0. So he hasn't given up more than 4. It was to the Mets, who are a good team, so he gets a pass. 0 runs against Toronto, 2 runs against Baltimore, 1 run against the Yankees, 1 run against Tampa Bay. He's locked in. He's locked in. Fire Brian Bello. Let's go, my man. And Toronto, I disrespect Toronto. Well, I don't have no respect for Toronto. So I'm going to play pitching against them. You feel me? Severino is an all-or-nothing type of pitcher. Atlanta they're like behind the Mets right now. And they're desperate. No. Yes. Yeah. They're 85-71. The Mets is 87-69. And the Braves are 3rd. And they need this win. So, poor Severino. The Braves should go off. And for the first time in a long time, the Braves are stackable. Fire them up. Landon Knack against San Diego. No, thank you. Kremer against the Yankees. I don't know, because Kremer, where you at? My man's put up a 27 against Tampa Bay, 23 against Boston, then came back to earth and gave up 4 runs against San Francisco. I don't know which Daniel Kremer we're gonna get, but he's about to face a team with 2 of the top 5, 2 of the top 6 players in the game. So give me Torres, give me Soto, give me Judge, give me Wells, give me Stanton, give me Chisholm. Who's next? McGreevy. Be honest with you, I don't know who the fuck that is. Let's find out. Michael McGreevy. 7 innings, 3 strikeouts against Texas. 1 run. 3 innings, no runs, 4 strikeouts. But that's against Pittsburgh. Called up from AAA on Wednesday. Work out the bullpen. Listen, until I get more information on how many innings he's playing, then I'm gonna have to pass. And it's a core game also. So unless I know for sure that they're gonna let him play, let him pitch the ball, then I'll cross that bridge. But I doubt I get to him in cores anyway. Give me Minnesota bats. Give me Texas bats. Give me I want to say give me Neto, but I don't even think I want Angels bats. I'm done with the Angels. I'm crossing these games out. Oh, you know what? Cause y'all think I'm playing. These motherfuckers out of here. Alright, nah. How the fuck do you cross these guys out? Anyway, you know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to cross them out. I really don't even want to see them on my screen. Give me St. Louis bats. So no Angels, no White Sox for me. Listen, if you want to play White Sox or Angels bats, you know what? I can't even put it past you that they won't even, some of them won't even end up in a winning lineup, but I'm not playing them in my lineups. Feltner, absolutely give me St. Louis lefties because they should go off and they should be cheap in courts. You feel me? All right, with all that being said, this was meant to be a short video, but I just got kind of upset talking about somebody pissed me off. Who was it? Toronto? Baltimore. Baltimore pissed me off. All right. I like Strellenbach. I love Ober. I like Bello. I like Schmidt. I'm starting to lose respect for Baltimore, but we're gonna keep it classy. Let me play Ober, my SP1. I could even play Valdez because I could find value. There's gonna be a lot of value, especially this late in the season. I still like Bailey Ober. Give me Bailey Ober. Save a couple dollars. As far as bats go, Soto against Kremer. Yeah, he's gonna take him deep. Pause. I like Judge too, obviously, but he's 7K. So we're gonna go with Soto. And you know what? Just because I mentioned him earlier, let's get a man some love. Let's give the man right here. We're gonna go Langoliers. Langoliers. Is that how you say his name? Langoliers. We're gonna go Langoliers. 4K. You could also put Austin Wells if you want to keep the stat going. We're gonna go Soto. We're gonna go Bailey Ober. In about 20 seconds, we're gonna go to FanDuel. If you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Hit the bell, thumbs up the video. If you're struggling to cash, you don't have time to do research, you need help. You've been spending money on these websites and you haven't been winning. No problem. I can help you. Check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. Super chats are always available. And MLB, you know, the baseball season is almost done. If you do pick a NFL tier, I could throw in baseball with that. No problem. You feel me? So if that's something that interests you, join the party. FanDuel. Let's go to FanDuel. FanDuel's already done. I spoke a little bit about Brian Bello. Save some coin against Toronto because Toronto's awful. Aaron Judge is too cheap on FanDuel. He's underpriced, so I'm going to shove him in. 4,900. Pause. You know what I mean? Rooker. See, I like his partner, Langoliers. I like his catcher. So they, you know, Oakland stands out to me because of all these ass. The Yankees are obvious plays. And that's pretty much it. And if you want me to give you a full lineup, like I said, check out the Patreon link in the description and check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. Just read the description. They're all a little bit different. And whatever you choose, you get MLB. If you don't choose an MLB tier, then you get MLB with it. No problem. Okay, we're done here. Listen, I do appreciate y'all taking time to watch my videos. I do try to keep them short because I know y'all got things to do. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I'm going to get out of here. Hope y'all had a profitable Monday night. I think that's about it. Yeah. Appreciate y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Ciao.